if you want to help me out, you can share my videos on all your social media, refer me to a friend. That'd be great. I'm really surprised that this many people have subscribed, but hey, maybe there's more out there that would like to hear me talk and would like to interact in the comment section. So I'd appreciate it if you could do that for me. Driving with John is coming through! Hey everybody, welcome to Driving with John. So today I wanted to talk about something really sad, actually. And I don't know if this is true for every trucker, but I know my personal circumstances. There are very sad days when you're on the road. Some of the hardest days for me personally as a truck driver are the days that I leave my house. Or even a few days after I leave my house. It's just that, you know, that need as a father and as a husband to be around my family and to be around my wife. You know, I do this to provide for my family. But sometimes I feel like me not being there is more damaging than me providing. Now, I know that's not true. It gets really sad when I'm on the road. You know, especially after I leave my house. And my wife and I were talking about it. And you know, a big part for me is getting that routine, you know? Like, your first couple of days that you're out, you're still thinking about being at home and things you could have got done, things you should have got done, things you should have done, things, you know, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, just kind of brings you down a little bit because as a father, your job is to provide not only financially, but emotionally and spiritually, all of the above. Sometimes I feel like I let my family down in that way because I'm not home, you know? And I know this is not a normal kind of video for me and it's kind of a heavy subject, but, you know, I reflect back to my dad. He was in the military. And I remember in the last few years of his life, he kept apologizing to me and saying, I wish I could have been around more. And I never understood why he said that because I don't remember him not being around more, you know? I think it's natural for a father and for a husband to feel that way. I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying I shouldn't feel sad. I'm just saying I think that's a natural thing. But me personally, it is very hard when I first get on the road to get past that hurdle, you know. Not that I ever feel better about it or okay with it, just that once I get that routine rolling and I'm thinking about, okay, I got to be here by this time, I got to be here by this time, I'm going to take my break here, and I start getting the routine of being on the road again, it helps me cope with everything else, you know. It's kind of like when you're raising kids. I just feel like I'm meshing things together here, but same thing. You know, when you're raising kids, if it's chaotic, your kids are chaotic. But if there's a routine and a schedule, your kids become very routine and schedule and not so chaotic and can get into trouble so easily. Same thing, I think, for truckers. You know, I've done a lot of different professions in my life, and I would have to admit that trucking is probably emotionally one of the hardest because I'm leaving my family, which is extremely hard, or my wife, which is extremely, extremely hard. But it's also because of all the stresses that you encounter while you're on the road. You know, your job is to provide for your family. Part of providing for your family is staying alive. And trucking is one of those industries, one person does something stupid, it could really, really mess up your life. And, you know, I do what I can. I drive defensively, I stay out of people's way, you know, all of those things. But it just takes one really, really dumb move by me or somebody else, and all of that can change. So it's kind of scary that way. I watch a lot of other trucking channels, and a lot of them don't talk about this kind of stuff, probably because it's not manly. And I'm not trying to be not manly, but I want to be real, you know. That's when I started this YouTube channel. I originally started it so that my kids could look back and see me and what I thought about certain subjects and my philosophy on life, and even my grandkids or my great-great-grandkids. It'd be great if they could see this kind of stuff. But it's kind of evolved into me sharing a part of my life with you guys. And I hope my kids come back and revisit my videos. I really do. And that is my intentions. But while it's evolving and I'm picking up subscribers, which I never thought I would do, I'm real. I'm not going to fake who I am because there's a camera in my face. So if you're looking for a fake YouTube channel that's always happy and everything's always perfect, you didn't come to the right place. I like to be real. Sometimes I'm not always politically correct, but I'm real, I don't try to offend people, but if I do, I do. I just speak my mind, whatever's in my mind that day, whatever's going on in my life. And, right now I'm talking about how I feel as a husband, and a father to my family. And it's hard, I'm not whining about it being a hard life. I actually enjoy driving. I enjoy driving truck. The problem that I have is when my family feels like I'm not there. So, I don't know if y'all can relate. I don't know if it's something that you guys experience in your jobs, or if you're a truck driver and you go through the same things. I don't expect you to let everybody know that. I'm kind of weird that way. I don't care. I wear my emotions right here. It's just who I am. But if you do want to mention it, in the comments would be a great place. And if you're not a trucker, if you deal with the same things with your job or your husband or your wife, hey, comment section. I always encourage lots of talking back and forth. I usually respond to just about every comment. I read every comment. So anything you feel like you need to say about my channel, say it below. Bad, good, doesn't matter to me. I am all about people just being able to share what they want to share. So, alright, enough of my rambling on about boo-hoo me. I didn't want it to turn into that, but it kind of feels that way. So, yeah, there are sad days as a trucker, and most of those sad days come from, missing my wife, missing my kids, feeling like, I'm upholding one responsibility, but not so much another, that kind of thing, So, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. So, I tell you what, I really do appreciate all the support I've gotten recently, all the comments below, all the thumbs up, everything that's been going on. I really appreciate it. The added subscribers I've gotten recently, I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm not sure why you watch. I didn't think I was that interesting, but hey, I'm happy that you do. And I'm trying to get, learn the YouTube world a little bit better to try to make it more of a production. But in all of that, I don't want to be fake. I am who I am, and that is who you see. So that's all I got to say about that. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Don't forget, still doing the wait for it game in every video. Even though 3 or 4 a month will be pick the winner, make sure you wait for it so that you can get your chance to win. You have to comment below. And one last thing, actually one last set of things. If you want to help me out, you can share my videos on all your social media, refer me to a friend, that'd be great. I'm really surprised that this many people have subscribed, but hey, maybe there's more out there that would like to hear me talk and would like to interact in the comment section. So I'd appreciate it if you could do that for me. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go over there, hit that subscribe button. And my favorite part of the video, because it's coming up, here it's coming, go over there and slam that like button, slam that like button, slam that like button. Bah! I love doing that. Alright, we'll see you on the next video. And hopefully be a little bit more upbeat than this one after a while.